Welcome back, Dragon Folk, to another episode of Tales of Arise. So here we are. We're heading on our way to Mahag Sar.
That makes 4 out of the 5 realms
Well.
that I've visited now.
I wonder what kind of lord we're gonna find there.
It doesn't matter. If they try to get in our way, we'll take them down and that'll be that.
So in the last episode, we changed up our stuff. I think I actually wanted to also change out Alphen. I think I wanted to change out Alphen for Law. Because I like Alphen, but I feel like his ability to kind of because what? Rinwell's stuff cancels magic. So that's pretty important. The Burning Wave thing, it at the cost of taking damage, Alphen really dies more than he does anything else. I don't want that to be the case, so I'd rather we have a bunch of this other stuff. So we're gonna go ahead and try to see whether or not I know how to work with Law. Yeah.
I'll take out the legs with my shield.
Whoops.
Stop its charge.
Thanks, Kisara.
Take this.
I think this is gonna be a nice change here.
Get toasty.
They look good. I wanted to play Law since the beginning too anyway, so I think this might be good. I want to also, before I do anything, I want to check his stuff, because I don't think he has anything that the Talon Storm seems like it's okay. Talon Hurricane I think is what I want, though. Steel, I like Steel, but I don't think I really need it. Fang Blast, Chi stuff, Tectonic Punch, the shock thing. And then the Fang Blast I'm actually going to put into... do I do Dragon Shot? Probably Dragon Shot. Because then I need... I don't have any aerial attacks? What are you talking about? Of course I do. Oh, Talon Hurricane also knocks people up too. Launches a series of strikes and flies through the air with a spinning kick. So... maybe we just beat them up in the air, maybe? I don't even know. I don't have a down shot thing, so... I don't know, we'll hit him with the Talon Storm, I guess, and we'll see. See what goes from there. There's a little area.
Let's dispose of the trash.
Ooh, okay.
I'm on it. That's enough. Going hey, when did I get so hot?
If they rush you gotta jump for cover, okay? Ready. Gemini Aqua.
That's enough. Talon Storm. Charge like
Oh no!
be fatal.
Just as well.
That's okay. We're doing real good, to be entirely honest. I think I've gotten the idea.
You're wide open.
Give it a whirl.
Luke Sestra.
Talon Hurricane. Prepare to be eat this. You're done. I'll make sure I'm on it. Take this. Elusive deity. I'm on it.
Yeah. So we're getting them at least, so... not worried, but I don't know. I like the idea behind
Don't get
Alphen,
complacent.
but I don't want to... Okay, so there's an owl here somewhere. Oh. Give me that sassy hoo-hoo-hoo for. Where are you? You up here? There you are. Devil Tail.
Look, Hoodle.
Cool.
One of your buddies.
19 owls sighted. Not too bad. So, definitely not too shabby. We're just going to make sure to check every area. Make sure we're getting all of our ingredients. We're going to need to get to a campfire soon. I've been realizing that we've been doing all of our fights without any kind of bonuses, so I'd like to get to a campfire pretty quick.
That's far enough.
I'm surrounded. Eat this.
Yeah. You're off. This one's mine.
Eat this. I'll run you
Denied.
Make it rain.
There we go.
Hammer.
Oh. Ooh, that's new. That's kind of really neat. I like that.
This calls for a celebratory drink.
Are we drinking?
Fish! You saw it too, right?
Oh.
I didn't realize there was a pond here.
Yeah, this is Taka Pond. And it happened to have saved my life once upon a time.
What do you mean?
As a kid, I survived life under the past lords by escaping here when I needed to. It's terrible to swim in, but great for catching a bite for dinner away from Renin eyes.
Bear in mind, our rations back then weren't enough to live off of. You had to take matters into your own hands if you wanted enough food to survive.
But how did you catch them? With your bare hands?
That might take a while. Fish are prone to swim away at the first sign of trouble.
I'd put bait or a lure on a line and use it with a fishing rod.
He's a fisher?
You must not be familiar with fishing if this sounds new to you. Here, let me show you how it's done.
I guess it explains all those ponds we were going by. Fishing. Various fishing points are scattered around Dana, which contain different species of fish to catch. These fish can be used in cooking, sold for gold, or even unlock new titles, so don't hesitate to try new fishing holes when you find them. Fishing consists of 4 steps: casting a line, luring fish, hooking them, and then reeling them in. Okay.
You're still not done fishing yet?
The Gall's Rod.
Boring.
Beginner's
You need
Popper.
patience to fish.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, I see.
There we go.
Oh, what in the... Did I not... What is this? It's just a quick time event thing.
We can get a good meal out of this fella.
Nice.
We can make a real feast out of this bad boy.
This is very reminiscent of Final Fantasy 15 fishing. Okay, let's cast another lure. I don't know, let's see. Oh, look at that.
All right.
Fish on. Well, this looks kind of tiny. Yeah, it's just a quick time event thing. Got it. Easy.
Anybody could reel in that.
Not too
Oxbow
shabby,
trout.
friend.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, we're doing a little bit of fishing, right? Nothing wrong with that. What's a hard shape? Okay.
All right, once more from the top.
Yeah.
So that didn't work out too well. So we should reel in.
All right.
Fish on, bud. Another... This looks like another one of the ones we just got. Nice. Maybe this one's bigger?
Well, that wasn't much of a challenge.
Oh,
Guess
Ganon
it's
Bass.
important to stay calm.
Okay. Alright, we'll quit fishing. We get the idea.
And that's all there is to it.
Wow. It seems like you need to have good reflexes to catch anything. I don't know if it's really for me. Kisara? I think I've seen enough.
Oh, sorry. I guess I'm just in my own little world when I go fishing.
Oh.
Looks like we're going to be here for a while.
That's how fishing goes. You wait for a bite, and then the real battle begins.
Miguel told me that different fish live in different regions, and you have to pick the right rod and lure for what you're hoping to catch.
But that doesn't change the fact it's a giant time sink.
Of course, each fish has its own unique flavor, too. And some of them are supposed to be extremely delicious.
When you put it like that, maybe it's worth me trying my hand at fishing after all.
Uh-huh.
You're just in it for the food.
I was hoping we'd get to fish during our travels. And it just so happens I made sure to grab my brother's old rod before I left Vicente. So, if you ever feel like fishing when we've got a little downtime, just let me know.
Good to hear. Thanks for showing us.
Okay!
You look like you know your way with a rod. I've been fishing a long time and have built up a good collection of equipment for it. I'll share it with you if you're interested. I just want one thing in exchange. All I ask is that you show me records of any fish you catch. The more you catch, the more equipment I'll hook you up with. If you need anything, I'm always here. Don't be afraid to come up and talk to me. Fishing expert found at Talca Pond can teach you the basics about fishing. If you show him your fishing notes, he'll tell you where to go catch fish you haven't found, as well as give you new fishing gear based on how many you've caught. Doll's rod, inner pop. Nice. Okay. Go a little fisher. Skilled angler. Faster AG recovery. AO prevention, I like that. Huh. Wild. Okay, well, that was a nice little fishing minigame kind of deal.
Through these lands most verdant green, my eyes alight for sights unseen. In Menancia, pure and pristine.
What is it you see exactly?
Huh?
That's not for me to say.
What are you talking about, Dolly? Oh, you're a lifesaver. Now I can go back to my miss. Sorry, forget I spoke. Carry on, don't mind me. Infantry shield, okay.
I'm always amazed what healing arts can do.
Just doing my job. No need to thank me.
Equipment. Oh, it's not even as good. Why would they give that to me? That's dumb. Why the silence?
Hey. Is it just me, or have those two barely spoken a single word to one another?
I know, right? But after everything that happened with Miguel, is it really any wonder?
Kinda puts a damper on the whole journey though, huh? How long do you think they're gonna keep this up?
If it bothers you that much, why don't you ask them?
Why do I have to ask?
How come you walk together like that?
She really doesn't beat around the bush.
You mean Kisara and myself?
You hadn't noticed? You've been practically joined at the hip ever since we left Vicente.
I guess it's force of habit, most likely. I was always ready to protect him, should the need arise. It sort of came with the job description.
Right. From being in the Elder Menancia Guard. Although, Dohalim's pretty capable of defending himself, isn't he?
Having guards doesn't necessarily mean the one being guarded is weak. No one's perfect all the time.
Even so, it's not like they're entirely wrong, Kisara. You're no longer in my employ, after all.
I don't know. I mean, if it's what she's used to and you're both comfortable with it, then who are we to judge?
But she doesn't serve him anymore. It isn't normal for her to keep following him around like she still does.
Why is she mad about
You know,
it?
she's probably right. And a lot has changed over the last few days. I guess it wouldn't hurt to rethink our relationship in light of the new circumstances. Perhaps I'll give it some thought after all. Does that sound all right by you?
Of course.
You might want to stop asking his permission for every little thing while you're at it.
Sorry. It's not that easy, shaking off old habits. I'll probably need a little time to get fully used to it.
Why is Rinrel so genuinely angry all the time?
I've noticed that sometimes we come across enemies who fight like you, and try to dodge our attacks at the last second.
I hate those guys. I can get some hits in when they move into attack, but otherwise they slip past damn near everything else I throw at them.
If what you're seeking is a way to more reliably hit them, there is a solution.
Try to outclass them on reflexes?
I possess the ability to command Earth elemental beings to some extent. They emerge as the land itself and take root on my command. They will swiftly bind the enemies, at which point you can dispatch them.
Oh.
Huh?
What he means is that he can make plants grow to hold the enemies in place. At least I think that's probably what he's saying.
I'm glad at least one of us understands him. So basically, if we find an enemy that likes to dodge, we should let Dohalim handle it.
I shall do what I can within my modest means to help.
Cool. He grasps it. We beat the heck out of it. I do wish to rest. Alright. Let's get some additional cutscenes out of these guys.
Why are you looking at me like that?
That armor you wear is standard issue for the Menancian Guard, right?
Originally, I've added some flair to it in a lot of places.
I noticed, especially with that open back.
We guardsmen pride ourselves on never showing our back to our enemies. It's my way of making myself live up to that. Plus, it makes it that much lighter and easier to maintain.
Dohalim, do you have anything to say about this?
Every guardsman is allowed to wear their armor as they see fit.
And you, Law?
Huh? Why are you asking me?
Because it's like a sexy thing. Probably. Okay, so this is our new stuff. We have this, heal HP after battle, more dropped items, EXP boost. I need a Sea Bream. I need fish. Damn it. Where do I find Sea Bream? EXP boost. Okay, well, I know what one we're actually going to be doing all the time. Earn combat points up. Sure.
This should definitely keep you guys full.
You okay, Shion? You're not eating very much.
What's wrong? Do you not like the cheese fondue that you made?
Oh, no.
Yeah, I'm used to seeing you more excited about food.
You're not feeling sick, are you?
No, I'm fine. It's nothing like that. It's just...
What?
I guess I just don't understand what the appeal is. We could just as easily put everything on a plate and pour the cheese on top of it instead.
I suppose it lies in being able to decide exactly how much cheese you want. There's also something to be said for enjoying how it all turns out. It's fun.
That's fine and all, but I wish the plate-to-mouth time was shorter.
I think I understand. You don't like having to put in so much effort into eating something, do you?
Yeah, I hear what you're saying. Actually, now that I think about it, you're a way less fussy eater than you look, Shion.
In my book, there's no one right way to eat a meal. Tuck in, take your time, be dainty or devouring. As long as you enjoy the food, that's what counts.
There's no need to stand on ceremony while we're out camping in the wilderness.
Yeah, you're right. In that case, don't mind if I do.
She's poured it on top.
Never seen someone dump that much cheese on a meal before.
I think they all get different cutscenes depending on what we cook. So that's kind of... I'll go ahead and talk with Law.
Mind if I join you, Law?
Oh, hey, Alphen. What's up?
Nothing. I was just surprised to see you weren't training for once. Got a stomach ache or something?
You know I don't literally train around the clock, right? I do take breaks.
Do you? It seems like you're training every chance you get.
Well, yeah, it can't be helped if I want to get stronger. Still, it's important to let your muscles rest every now and then. That's what my dad told me anyway.
Zephyr said that?
When I was a little kid, yeah. I would get so excited whenever he came home. I always followed him wherever he went and tried to learn as much from him as I could. He said, it's good to be passionate, but don't overdo it. Just like there are times when you want to take a break from studying, sometimes your body wants to take a break from training, too. I was always rushing around and forgetting to rest, so he ended up telling me that a lot.
That definitely sounds like him.
It's nothing to get sad over. Still, I can't help but wonder if that was my dad's way of teaching me the dangers of rushing into things too quickly. Then again, maybe I'm just overthinking things. I wish I'd had more time to talk to him about this kind of stuff.
Oh, law.
See you guys tomorrow.
How sweet. I love just getting to, like, know the characters. It's just definitely one of the
You
better
guys
things
ready to
about
hit the
this
road?
about
I
the
know
game.
I am.
So look at that. This whole episode, we made it from right over here to right over here. We did a lot. Well, anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate your support. We learned a lot today. We did some fishing, some more bonding moments, and now we're gonna go ahead and move on over to Mahag Saar and see what treasures await us there. But hopefully our new party setup is gonna work out pretty well, and I'm excited for what happens. So thank you guys again. Make sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel as well if you guys have not already. I like to do daily content for you guys, so that way you are all not tongue-tied. You are all entertained on a daily basis, and I get to play games on my backlog. So thank you so much. Make sure to drink your water, eat your vegetables, and don't be a dick. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. All right? Nerd out.